Listen, if she told you she got 3 or 4 bodies, she slept with 3 or 4 people, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You know she ain't got no 3 or 4 bodies, bro. Listen, if your girlfriend was a promiscuous girl or she got a crazy sexual past, let's talk about that situation in this video right now. My girlfriend's sexual past bothers me a lot. My girlfriend is 21. I'm 20. We've been together for 5 months. A few weeks ago, I found out that she slept with 12 guys. I don't have a problem with women or men who sleep around, but I just don't think I want to be with a girl who would do that. It bothers me that she will go to a party and just have sex with some random guy. How much respect can you have for yourself if you can do that? I can't get the image of her getting fucked one after another by an entire soccer team out of my head. It makes me sick. I don't care that she has more experience than me. If they were all relationships, then I could let it pass. But the fact that it was just some guy is so gross to me. I want to be able to think of her as my beautiful angel. But don't, okay, side note, don't ever do that. Back to the question. Not as some girl who sleeps around. I've tried to move past it, but I can't rid myself of this feeling of disgust. I don't know if I can stay with her. Alright, so let's dive into this today. So before I get into the main topic about your girlfriend's sexuality in her past, never, ever in your life try to think of a girl that you've been dating for 5 months as a beautiful angel, okay? There should be only a few exceptions where you call a woman a beautiful angel. That's A, your mother. B, if you have a daughter. I'll say any women in your family. All right, so that's just goes without saying. And if you have a wife for an extended amount of time, if you've been dating a girl like for 3, 4, 5 years, okay, then it's time to start thinking of her as a beautiful angel because y'all in this for the long run. Don't ever look at a girl as a beautiful angel that you just started dating. They don't even want that, okay? Unless they're a romanticist. Anyway, so boom. Women and sexuality. So this is a big controversial topic, and I love talking about this with people because 100% of people will never agree. It's like Democrats and Republicans. They will never agree. But there has to be some middle ground for the common man like you and I. We then choose to how we move. Then we then choose to move how we move based on that common ground, right? So first and foremost, I'm sorry, dude. If she told you she slept with 12, it's been way more. And the only way she's telling the truth about the amount of guys she slept with is if she's an honest, respectable girl. You can't listen to what a woman tells you. You have to look at their actions. Honestly, if you and your girl don't have problems over lying, like you've never had it yet, and she seems like a respectable girl, and she's out of her whole phase, and she's focused on school, and she's very goal-driven, there's a chance she's not lying. Why? Because her actions show her as a respectable female. She's on her grind, she's doing her thing. You know, she doesn't have time to lie about something stupid like that. Imagine, like, if you were a doctor and you out there, like, saving people's lives, or you a lawyer and you deep in your books, do you got time to lie about something as stupid as your body count? Probably not, unless you're immature. But if she still likes to party every weekend, if she still likes to go out and get drunk, if she definitely gets blackout drunk and doesn't remember what she did the night before, oh yeah, it's more than 12 guys. She's just telling you 12 to dumb down the number and to not hurt your feelings, okay? So that's one. Second of all, bruh, don't ever be mad at a woman's sexual past, alright? It doesn't matter as much as you think it does. You just move accordingly. You see she has whole tendencies. She's probably got more than 12 bodies. She goes to parties and have sex with random men. Do you want to wife somebody like that? Do you want to walk around the street and dudes looking at you and they say, oh yeah, that's the guy. I was cracking this girl. Yeah, I cracked this girl in the bathroom of a party. And they looking at you talking about you? Damn. damn, man, you can't go out like that, man. And let me say, everybody's got a crazy hookup story, you know what I'm saying? But if you got multiple, you're a thot. No way around it, man or woman. And that's not acceptable. You know what I'm saying? It says a lot about you. You know what I'm saying? And let me be clear. A woman can do whatever she wants. I don't want to make this the type of video where I bash women for being sexual and bash women for, you know, sleeping with men. Yo, do what you want. Like, it's your life, it's your body, you know what I'm saying? I don't care if you sleep with one guy, that's fine. I don't care if you sleep with 100 guys, that's fine. Like, live your best life. But if you're a woman and you sleep with a lot of guys, I'm sorry, it just says a lot about you. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it changes who you are as a person, but undoubtedly your actions say a lot about you, right? If you're a type of person, every time you go into a store, you take a piece of gum or you take some candy without paying for it. It's just a piece of candy, it's just a piece of gum. No, you're a thief. That's what your actions say about you. If you're a person who, even though, I hate, here's a great example. Even though you have great goals and ambitions in life, if you just sit at home and you just are being lazy all day, your actions show you're lazy. You know what I'm saying? And that's the one thing with women, man. They'll go, some women, not all, will go around sleeping with 10, 20 guys and then try to say, oh, I'm a respectable female. No, you're not. Your actions say a lot about you. They love to contradict themselves. Anyway, I'm sorry, it's a double standard. It's how the laws of nature goes. Females always want the male that is the most desirable and is wanted by others, and whose image and status is in the awe of other females. Males don't want a female that's been passed around by every other male and has had her. This is how it is with most animal species on Earth. I'm sorry, that's just how it is. And let's bring it back to humans for a second, right? So men have to try and get rejected multiple times before they can get some sex. This is the average man. The average man cannot just go up to a girl and just try to get some sex and be all good. It doesn't work like that. An ugly girl, though, can walk into a party, and emphasis on ugly, can walk into a party, a bar, a store, anywhere on the street, walk up to a guy and say, hey, I'm really horny, would you like to have some sex right now? And 9 out of 10 times, she's gonna get it. The only time that she won't get it is if she's doing that to a high value male, and the high value male looks at her like, woman, what is wrong with you? Do you just give it up to everybody? But most of the time, she's gonna be able to get laid walking up to even to a random guy on the street and doing that. So I'm sorry, that's just the way it's viewed in the world. And for the women who want to have a lot of sexual partners, sorry, that's just how you're viewed. It does nothing to your character and who you are on the inside, but that's how you will be looked at. Sorry. And so I don't blame you, bro. I wouldn't want my girl to do that either. Funny story, I used to actually like a girl who had like 50 plus partners that she slept with. This was back when I was beta as fuck. But still, again, like today, I didn't care how much people she slept with. But I didn't stop to say that, okay, this should tell me what kind of girl she is. And of course, that number of people she slept with doubled in like a year and a half, up to 100, having me looking stupid because everybody knows that I had liked her. And she's a sweet girl. I'm not, and like again, like I'm not talking about her like who she is on the inside. Like to this day, like I still got love for her. She's really cool. But undeniably, yo, if you're sleeping with like 100 plus dudes, it says a lot about you, your mannerisms, how you move. So I was seeing everything and seeing how she was moving, but I chose to ignore it and play the long game with her. I was committing to the idea of a better her. If I get this girl, I can make her stop being like that. I'll turn her around. Long story short, I did get her for like a week, but she couldn't suppress who she was. A week after I got her, she slept with like 3 other dudes, and I ended up looking like the fool. So never commit to, you know, and let me not go hard, because this is gonna make it sound like I've been hurt in the past, and it's not that. I'm trying to use my lessons that I learned, so maybe some other dudes watching this video can learn from it, right? So anyway, if I had a choice between 3 women, all right, this is the last point I'm gonna make. If I had a choice between 3 women, one, an average looking female who slept with like 5 guys or less. 2, a really good looking woman who has slept with like 50 guys, but now she's on her grind, she's career driven, and for the most part she's committed to giving up that past life. And 3, a woman who is extremely sexy but she sleeps around with a whole bunch of dudes. I'm choosing the average one first, the career driven one second, and the sexy one, oh man, I'm not even choosing her, she's just for fun. So there'll just be 1, 2, there is no 3. 3 is just for fun, in that order. I would never commit to a girl like that. And a lot of men are like that too. So I'm sorry, no matter how beautiful you are, your actions say a lot about you. And this is just the cold hard truth. People will be judged for their actions. There will never be a world where people will not be judged, because it's in every human being's nature to judge when they gather information on somebody or something. But still, at the end of the day, guys can't be mad with what a woman does with her body. It's her choice, and you have absolutely no say over what she does. She can sleep with whoever she wants. All I can say is look at a woman's actions and move accordingly.